Hi Steve, it's Mike from Coburg Nissan. Just wanted to take you on a quick walk around of the Pathfinder we were talking about. So unfortunately it wasn't in the shop for the safety inspection and certified program inspection. It was in for cleanup, but that's okay. So now I can show it to you. It's nice and clean. So you notice it's got the hood deflector there on the front, and it's got the side steps here. Now the one thing, Steve, I don't like about the side steps is they've started to rust. They're not Nissan side steps, they're aftermarket. So I'll leave the option for you. We could either spray paint them black for you again with like a trim clad paint, or we can just take them off. I'll leave that up to you what you want to do with that. But yeah, so I'll show you a close up of those in a second there. But it's got a nice pearl white paint on it. We'll have a look at the back here. So it's got the trailer hitch because it's the SL model. They come standard with the trailer hitch there. It's got the power trunk. So here's that nice tan interior I was telling you about. We'll look down there. So it is it's a really nice clean car. Now these fold down really easy. One handle there, one handle here, and just like that. And then it's got a button up here. I'll come down. Now that height on the door you can also set. So if you wanted it a bit lower, say you were in a parking garage, or your wife or something was a little bit shorter and she couldn't reach the top, whatever the case is, you can set that height real easy from the back. There's the alloy wheels. Now I'm going to be putting new tires on this Pathfinder, that I know for sure. Tires on this one are pretty much done. Here's the back seats. And these back seats, they'll go forward and back, and then they do recline as well. So it's got the climate control in the rear that you can see, and it's got heated rear seats as well down there. So these two outside seats are heated. It's got the armrest here in the seat. I'll give you a little bit better shot of the interior here. So that's your dashboard there. Show you the front. Oh, here are the those rails I was telling you about. So unfortunately, they're just they're not Nissan. So that's unfortunately what happens when you don't get the genuine Nissan stuff. So you've got a power driver's seat, and it is hooked up to the memory system. So you've got two memory settings there. You've got two drivers in the house. Having a look in here. So you've got your traction control, your heated steering wheel, a button to open up the trunk, and then you can turn that trunk on or off as far as the power feature, and tow mode, which will allow you to pull the full maximum towing capacity if you're towing a boat or something like that. So you got auto headlights. There's the dashboard there. So in this display sitting here, this is the advanced driver display, and this button on the wheel will flip you through some different settings: the fuel economy, the tire pressure, if it's in front wheel or four-wheel drive. So it goes through all those settings, and then you can set some of the other vehicle settings up there. So that's a cool thing to have. It's got all your radio controls and your Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel, cruise control on the other side. Here's the larger color display, and of course you've got a rear view camera as well. And here, I'll show you. Actually, I'll flip it onto the radio. So it gives you all your presets and some other information here. If you want to click on settings, you can go through all the settings on the car as well. Down here you've got radio controls, you've got the climate control. So when you push that, you can see up here it's now set at 23 degrees, but on this side it's set to 22. I just flip that back. So you have dual zone climate control, so the driver and passenger have their own independent temperature settings. There's the heated seats, and here's the all-wheel drive selector, so you can keep it automatic and it'll just do its thing automatically. You can flip it to two-wheel, it'll stay in two-wheel drive, or if you like, you slide this over to lock and it will lock it in four-wheel drive up to a certain speed to avoid damaging any of the powertrain system. But that's good if there's a lot of snow on the ground and you're in your driveway or something, having to plow out of it real thick in the morning or something like that. You could do that. It's also actually, you know what, another good thing for if you are towing a boat, if you're pulling the boat out of the water, flip that in lock when you're on the ramp, and you won't lose any traction at all right from the get-go. So here's the interior here. I'm going to flip this to widescreen so you can see it's a bit better. There's the interior. Good looking seats. So that is the Pathfinder. It just came in, Steve. And if you like it, like I said, I'm just waiting on that inspection. And I'll be able to finalize the price with you, but it's going to come with 4 new tires. Those side steps, I'll leave that up to you what you want to do, if you want to leave them on or take them off. And there you have it. Hopefully you don't miss out on this one. I know that brown kind of bronzy color one sold on you, but this one's here and it just got here, so you got first crack at it. You got my email address, Steve, and I hope you like the tour. Talk to you soon.